Oh, hello. Welcome to the Wallflowers live stream from Malta.
Riviera Hotel.
See if anyone joins us.
I'm just doing a quick live stream before we go down for tea.
I don't even know what time it is. What time is it?
5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock over here. 4 o'clock in UK.
What day was Thursday?
Yeah.
We keep losing track of the days.
Don't know
What day it is. But yeah, we're having a wonderful time.
We haven't stopped. Walking and walking and walking.
We've been out today to a place called Valletta, which is the capital of Malta. We also went to a place called Slimia. We think it's pronounced Slimia. It looks like Slimia. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Lovely to see you. As we're saying, we're just doing a quick live stream before we get ready to go down to tea. We're an hour ahead here, so it's just coming up to 5 p.m. in the evening. We're having a lovely time. We've just had a whole day out in Valletta and another town called Slimia. We got on a buggy bus, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it's like a
golf cart.
golf buggy.
It was probably about 8. It was quite big, wasn't it?
It was really big. It was a tour guide on it. And it was wonderful, wasn't it? It was really nice to hear what the tour guide was telling us. To cover so much on the buggy, because the walking is all,
been dead.
the slopes are like this. Now you're all right walking down it, but to walk up it with my spine is horrific. I just couldn't do it.
One street, it was like San Francisco.
Hi Shelley, lovely to see you, love.
One street went right the way down, flat bit, and then right the way up.
Yeah, it was up and down constantly.
But the buggy got us round everywhere.
And the two people we've met, Carol and her son Andrew. Carol is 74 and she's as fit as a fiddle, honestly. And she can climb these hills much better than I can. I'm at the back. Yeah, she has a good go. I'm at the back clinging on to Mr. Wallflowers, obviously with the spine, to get me up the hill. But yeah, it's been fabulous. Glad to hear you're having a great time. Thanks, Shelley. I'm away, but in the UK. Oh, lovely, Vicky. Whereabouts have you gone?
And the weather's not great. We keep having sunny spells, and then it goes a bit cloudy and windy.
Today's been the coldest day yet, but we've had some lovely weather. You can see by the colour of his face, we've had some lovely weather. But today has been particularly chilly, hasn't it? But I had to put my coat on last night because we sat outside with the, what you call it?
The heater, the outside patio heater. So we sit on the benches outside of like below the bar, the hotel bar. We just sit outside. And
chatting to them.
And to anyone else that wants to join in.
It's been lovely. We were chatting to two ladies from Switzerland last night, weren't we? There's
another couple from Birmingham.
Hi, Stu. Lovely to see you.
Hey up, Stu.
Just saying the adventures we've had. Yesterday, we went to Blue Grotto. And it was good. It was lovely views, don't get me wrong, but a bit of a disappointment because we couldn't actually see the caves that we'd gone to see. And
in the summer months, you can get on the boat and go around the caves. But...
So from there, Andrew drove us to Medina, and Medina's absolutely beautiful.
Walled city.
Yeah.
It's like walking around the Life of Brian set.
It's literally like going back a few centuries.
Tiny, narrow corridors, walking around the city centre. And people actually live there now.
The high wall, so... Hi, Jesus.
The Maltese falcons.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Vicky's in Somerset.
Oh, that'd be nice. Is the weather nice in Somerset? They have good weather, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, but the high walls in Medina, I think if the walls were a bit lower, it would have let the sun shining because it was good weather yesterday, wasn't it?
We sat in a rooftop cafe, sat there for an hour, and it was really hot then.
I hope you enjoyed the sun and had a good day. It was absolutely brilliant. It was a Tom.
No, you're just crazy, lad.
Am I crazy, or is it cheddar cheese, the key burger?
Where are they getting the burgers from?
Where are they getting the burgers from? Yeah. How many cows can one country? What's that say?
Full Thomas.
I don't know what that means. Being dry, lovely.
That's all you need, isn't it?
You know, as long as you've got that and you pop your coat on, you're having a lovely day.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Hope you're having a fantastic time. We are. As I say, we did plan on hiring a car of our own. And we thought we'd trim it down and just have a car for maybe 2 or 3 days. By day 2, we'd met Carol and Andrew.
Sunday night. We were going to go for the car on the Monday.
And we'd made plans for the next day. They'd asked us out the next day to come travelling with them in their car. Because we just clicked, didn't we? We all got along. We just clicked straight away. And they'd invited us out in their car for the day out, but we had made plans. So we said, well, you go ahead and have your day out tomorrow. We'll have our day and we'll join you on Tuesday. So on Tuesday,
Popeye Island.
We went to Popeye Island with them, and we joined them for the evening meal and breakfast as well. Yeah. So we were all 4 of us going down
since Tuesday.
Going down to breakfast together, spending the day together, and going down for the evening meal. And then we come up about 8:30, 9 o'clock of the evening, just sit and chat. And 9 out of 10 times we've been in bed between 10 and 11, haven't we? Because we've been that chatted with the amount of walking we've been doing throughout the day. Stu's saying, David Stowe vintage. Don't get that Cathedral City. We had lovely little ricotta buns, didn't we, for our lunch today?
Yeah, like a pasty.
And everything's in euros here. So it was only 70 cents for one of these, like phyllo pastry. And because we've had like a big cooked breakfast this morning, we filled up before we've left for the day, we didn't need much of a lunch. So 170 cents little, kind of like a pasty, you know, kind of like a phyllo roll with ricotta cheese in, was enough for us. Till tea time was enough to tide us over. So we've had a really cheap lunch today. But last night, whilst we were out in Medina yesterday, we all had something filling to eat for lunch, except you just had a few beers and you're being on your holiday. Andrew had a big pizza. Carol and I shared a big wrap baguette with ham, cheese and piccalilli. And then we all had a big, massive slice of cake afterwards. So we were full. So they still went to the restaurant for their evening meal last night, which is basically a big fancy buffet that you saw on the video. And we just got a bag of chips and made buttered barms with chips.
We brought a big...
Show the rest of it. You can see the rest of it there.
It's a big round
we bought
bread.
We bought a big sesame seed bun. Bread roll. So last night we just cut some off, buttered it and bought a bag of chips. And that was sufficient for us last night because we'd eaten big in the morning and big in the afternoon, haven't we? And we were stuffed last night, weren't we? We weren't as stuffed last night because we had the smaller tea. But
butties.
And now we've paced ourselves with a small lunch today. We should be all right tonight after the evening meal.
Looks like an elephant's toenail.
What does?
The bread.
I bet that was stew. Not pear, sorry, peach.
It's got some chutneys on the go. Pear chutney, pineapple.
Oh, that sounds lovely, Stu. Very nice.
So we got the buffet again tonight. It's a buffet every night in there.
But they have a different theme.
It was Lebanese
The night before
we didn't go last night.
I got the goulash on the Lebanese night and some pick and mix bits. What did you get?
I just got all the rices and the noodles.
The couscous was wasn't
Couscous, olives.
We had the night off and had chip bombs last night. And tonight it's Asian night. And Andrew said, oh, I don't fancy Asian night. He said, do you both fancy going for a pizza? So we went and took a look at the menu. And I said, I'm sure Brian will want the Asian night. You love the spring rolls, samosas, and all those things.
Rice.
And we both love a Chinese. And I was trying to be polite. And I was trying to say, well, let Brian have the decision because I know he likes the Chinese. Lo and behold, he comes back and Andrew said, do you want that or do you want a pizza? And he was being dead polite and he was going, oh, I don't mind. When we got back up to the room, he went, I'd prefer Chinese.
Yeah. When I thought about it,
it's going to cost us just as much for the Chinese meal as it would for the pizza.
And at least you can go back for seconds on the buffet.
What's he say? I like dabbling with sauces. Yeah. You'll have to give us some of your recipes. You'll have to send them so we've
done a brown sauce once. That was nice.
What did we make it with? We made it with the apples. What did we use? We didn't use dates. Did we use plums?
Currants, was it?
No, we used a fruit. I'm sure it was plums. Apples, plums, and something else. They called for a whole range of ingredients. Prunes. It might have been prunes, yeah. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. They called for a whole range of ingredients, but it was nice. Brown sauce is a food group for me, lol. Like your sausages, Vicky.
Weather there is 32. So it's like 90, 92, 94.
Wow. We're not that lucky here.
No.
We've had
a couple of 68 to 70.
Show them the t-shirt we bought our Oscar today and some of the gifts we bought.
The Maltese cross t-shirt.
For Oscar. So he'll be happy with that. That's his little gift. Did you show the marquee hook thing? We're really happy with that. But we haven't spent a lot, have we?
No.
Mostly being paying out for meals. This is what you do on holiday.
Food and drink.
I got some tamarins. Yeah, we got some of that as well, yeah.
We got a key holder. Yeah, the Knights Templar. I've been saying that. Every shop is full of knights on horses with the uniform on. But that's what, like, all the houses in Malta look like. They have the little verandas and stuff.
But we're happy with that, and we can't wait to pop up in the hallway. But every figurine of the Knights Templar, you stop and look at it. Yeah.
Some are small, and then you get the bigger ones to go up inside.
I've got a little drinky too. That was me nugget.
Some nugget.
Nougat.
Vanilla and orange.
I could have had them to the man sweets today.
The fridge magnets.
A caramel said to get some extra fridge magnets and use them as a prize for the quiz. So I haven't picked them ones up yet. That's nice. Are you on holiday now? Yeah. Is that NKL Scabby? We're in Malta, love.
And you bought them for the girls?
Yeah, I bought these for my friends. Hope they're not on. I haven't seen them on. But the manicure sets in in a Malta case. I feel like I'm advertising for QVC. And I'd be good on QVC, I think.
Well, that's all the presents. So
Yeah.
we just need to get ourselves some.
We haven't bought anything. I was looking for a t-shirt today, but I didn't want one with Malta on. So when I wear it through the summer and maybe next year, it's not tagged just to this holiday. Just like it's
I was thinking about getting a Malta football top.
That's sweet. Hope you have a relaxing time. Oh, thanks, love.
Thank you. We are doing.
Those are great. Spring has sprung here. Had a few sunny days. Oh, lovely. That's good to hear.
Yeah. We'll be home on Saturday.
Wish it nice for when we come home, love. Oh, shooter. What do you guys do for work?
I'm a delivery driver.
Yeah.
YouTuber.
Well, we've taught Andrew, the friend we've met. He has a fabulous, it's pretty much similar to a GoPro. And he's recording and filming everywhere. And I said, well, are you a creator? I said, are you doing TikTok, YouTube, anything like that? He said, no, I just keep it for myself. So I started telling him that we're creators and what we do. And we've taught him. And he's set up his own channel, hasn't he?
Going to do it.
So as he gets a bit more organised, I'll share his channel with you. But his videoing is lovely, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not up to the stage where he's doing voiceovers or anything like that yet, but he'll learn gradually. What's he called? Plant Geezer UK. But he'll get there bit by bit. Hi, Carol. You okay, lovely? We're just having a quick chat before we go down to tea. We're an hour ahead, so...
What's happening with the petrol over there? I've heard that there's long queues and the petrol's gone up. Tubular bells. Tubists. We're tubists.
Tubers, yeah. Yeah, how much has the petrol gone up?
Yeah, there's panic buying and queues at the petrol stations.
We've been watching out for the planes, and there was one boat in the water. What was it?
A navy boat.
A navy boat protecting outside.
Patrol.
Yeah, because obviously this is a UK base in Malta. So, yeah, we're keeping our eyes on the skies. No problem with the
petrol, it's just getting hyped up.
Ah, right, okay. Because we've only heard it through... It's all social media that we heard it through. Yeah, we thought they put the prices up. How's everything with you, Carol? Are you going shopping tomorrow, love?
Oh, yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, I miss out my day out.
We're having a relaxing day tomorrow.
We're doing pool and sauna then, won't we?
Spa day tomorrow.
Yeah. Fine, thanks. Pretty. Oh, Petty Station was busy this afternoon. Didn't look at the prices, just filled the tank with. Oh, wow, you big lips. Didn't look at the price, just filled my tank.
If you need it, you need it. Doesn't matter what the price is.
Can't do anything about it.
Maybe 1 pence a litre. Oh, I had someone put it on the local Facebook page. It had gone up 5 pence at the local Asda. I mean, over here, no one's panic buying. The petrol's 143 over here.
But apparently the diesel is dearer than the petrol.
Yeah, well, diesel's always dearer than petrol.
That's what Andrew was saying today. So what are we missing? Have we missed out on anything while we're here? Like there's 6 in the room and only 4 thumbs up.
Missed out on bingo or quizzes, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll have that when we get back. Just been to Winds to help her after a fall. Will you inbox me, Carol, and let me know all that in private? And let me know, keep me up to date, please. I'm glad you went. I'd really appreciate it if you let me know all about that. I have been thinking, I've been worrying. Yeah. Same old here, except just nicer weather.
Yeah,
well, you can't grumble at that, can you, Stu?
Getting ready for us to come home. We were going to do it outside by the pool, but it's a bit.
It's
the wind's
windy.
getting up, so thought it'd interfere with the sound. Hi, Caramel.
Yeah, she is. Always late. Hi, guys. How are you both? We're doing really well. Yeah, we're just taking a quick break before we go down for tea. It's Asian night here, so Chinese tea for us tonight. Petrol went to $4.65 a gallon here. Wow.
We're on about $5.60 a gallon.
Well, yours is cheaper than us then.
We're on about $1.40 a litre.
You're cheaper than us, Vicky.
Did you only get your Amazon voucher today, Caramel?
Oh, yeah.
Because we had a notification today that...
Well, an email.
It had just been delivered from the 23rd of December.
Got an email today from Amazon to say you'd only received it today from December. It was Malachi's birthday one, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I'm sure you said that you'd received it.
Yeah. So I don't know why they've sent us the email today. You see, you have...
I'll see you have time.
Okay.
There you go.
I can't see any colour in me. I've got a little bit of makeup on now, but his face is as brown as anything. You get it straight away. How many cocktails by the pool did you have? None yet.
No cocktails.
But I'm having one now.
There's a few outside pools and there's a couple of indoor pools.
It's not the right weather for today, though. I just put it on my account today, love. So is that why? But you'd received it a long time ago, or have you only just received it today?
She must have.
We couldn't understand the email. Cal says, hopefully going shopping tomorrow, need bread. Not paying £1 plus when I can get it for 20p. I don't blame you, love. Yep. Don't blame you. And have you asked Claire if she's going?
We've stocked up a few times on the buffet with the bread and the cheese and the ham. Just grab a big load to take out after we finish our breakfast.
A few days ago, he got extra barm cakes, brought them to the table, extra butter, cheese and ham. Then he wrapped it all in napkins, four mini barm cakes, and the salad, done the ham and cheese on it, popped them in his bag. And then when we went out for the day, that was our lunch. But it was gorgeous, wasn't it? That was when we went to Blue Lagoon, wasn't it? So we had 2 barm cakes each. He had a bag of crisp and I had a Bakewell tart. And we'd only paid for the crisp and the tart, hadn't we? I received it in December, but it
gave me an option to say thanks.
So I did. Thank you. Oh, you're more than welcome. It just confused us so much today. We were like...
How come that's only just...
I mean, that's like 4 months, isn't it? Well, it did happen to June, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
It did happen to June. In the war, Malta had 3 planes to defend it. Faith, hope, and charity. Well, yeah, as I say, we had a Navy boat in the water.
We went up to one of the watchtowers, was that yesterday? At the Blue Grotto.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a watchtower from the Second World War. You had to climb these rickety, old, little tiny stairs.
It was narrow, wasn't it? Yeah. You've got some footage of that, haven't you?
Yeah.
But we haven't had a chance to do the voiceovers on it, so we'll have to do that when we get back. Hey, family.
Hi, Bridge.
Old biplanes. Caramel says, it helps me because after I After I challenged UC, they closed my account. I used templates from the Justice Journals, and they didn't like that. Now I have no income or means to...
You can't just shut your account down.
Wow.
What did you challenge them with? What was that for? Because remember we were talking about it.
Yeah, because I was giving you advice, wasn't she? I was with Jay on TikToks having one since we were kids. Well, what are we going to do about that, Caramel?
They can't just cut your money off, can they?
Oh, you need to go to Citizens Advice, or you need to, if you phone the solicitor, you get the first hour consultation free. First hour of the advice is free.
Yeah, but if you're not working, you should be getting legal aid for a solicitor.
Yeah. You need to seek some advice quickly, Caramel, for that. There are, if it's associated to your son, and disabilities, there are disability places that will give you completely free advice anyway.
Especially with your home at risk.
Yeah.
They're a law unto themselves and universal credit.
They tried to cut me off last year, I know. Yeah. Please seek legal advice as soon as you can, Caramel. Regarding the statements, I didn't refuse to send them, but I asked why I had to. They sent the reasons why and then just closed the account before I could. Have you called them then and said, that they've...
You can't. Once they close the account, you have to open a new account.
No, you can still telephone and call referring to it, because if it's been an error, there's got to be traceability.
You've done it to us for loads of times. Just close the account.
Yeah, it's wrong. You need to seek legal advice as soon as possible, Caramel. You've still got tomorrow. Tomorrow's only Friday.
That's it. If you didn't refuse to send them, there's no need for them to.
Well, you didn't even have the opportunity because they'd done it the day they'd sent the information. Wow, that's so bizarre. We've got 11 in the room and only 6 thumbs up. And the little one said, put your thumb up. Put your thumb up. Wow. I'm going to worry about you now, love.
Scumbags.
They are complete and utter scumbags. Especially with the scumbag who's in charge of them at the minute. I called them and they said you have to do a mandatory consideration, but there's no limit on how long it could take. Can take weeks or even months. Wow. Now he's supposed to support you in the meantime. God, Caramel. Don't sit on it, act. Yeah, definitely. They will keep asking me if I know. Nonsense, isn't it, Bridge?
You have to make sure that they back pay you for anything, because your rent will still be needing paying. And if they don't pay you for like the next few weeks, that they don't.
It'll jeopardise it, yeah. Well, we don't want to worry yet, but we're just saying you need to put things in place now. You need to seek legal advice, mention that you've got rent to pay in your property, mention that you've got different things in the meantime. How can you address it? How can you contact them to say you're not withholding payments, but you're in a...
the housing association or your landlord or something, just tell them.
You're in a dispute with the benefit agency and it will be paid shortly. Yeah, just word it accordingly, make sure that you address it and word everything accordingly. Don't leave yourself at risk with your property, with any of your bills. Keep everyone informed. Discuss that when you're asking for legal advice. How do you address it with your utility bills?
Yeah, community hub thing.
Yeah, the community hub thing will give information, yeah. I have a theory why they are trying to stop paying rent. Why, Bridge?
Do you want to send everyone off to war?
Well, they can't when mothers have got children dependent on them, etc. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. I've been so upset, but thank you for advice, everyone. Yeah. See, I'd like to ask Claire, but I've got no way. Oh, mind you, I can email you, can't I?
Yeah.
I can email you. So when I get a chance, I'm literally not going to be able to get a chance tonight because from here we go straight because they'll be waiting for us downstairs. But when I get back tonight, I'll message Claire and I'll email you if she's able to help in any way and advise. Claire understands and knows roots and things around the system, so all I can do is ask. But as soon as we get back tonight, I'll send Claire a message. As soon as I get any reply, if she's got something to offer, I'll email you, Caramel, as soon as I can. So Stu says, from my cold dead hands, I'm going to war.
Am I going to war? You can stay at home and look after you can be the home guard.
It's okay, you're on holiday. Enjoy it. No, I'll do it when I get back. I will. When I get back tonight, I'll message Claire straight away. Because if she can't help, she will, you know. She'll tell you how to address it. See, I totally agree if that's illegal. So I totally agree with illegals. Shouldn't be given anything over everyone else here.
No. Malta's full of all the people that are working in Malta are Indians, aren't they?
There's a high percentage of Indians here, yeah.
And they're all working, right? They're all doing the job.
Working hard, yeah. But before Malta was taken over by the British Empire, it was Arabic.
Yeah, it was Muslim country.
It was a Muslim country, so there's still a high percentage of a lot of Muslims living here and historical families, etc. Hi Ben, lovely to see you, hon.
Hi Ben.
What has immigrant actually?
What has immigrants?
Define the word immigrants to me, because we have people who come from other countries. My father was one of them, you know. My father was Irish and classed as an immigrant. They built the roads for you, they built the houses for you. We've got African, Chinese, every nation doctors that you depend on when you need them. We've got every trade, every standard. So it's how you're defining the word immigrant. If someone is a legal immigrant, then they're here because they've got a skill to offer. They've passed all the entry questions and they're either here for further education or an enhancement to our country. That's absolutely fabulous. Welcome with open arms as far as I'm concerned. But if it's an illegal immigrant who's entered the country illegal, then that's where I put my foot down and I do have an issue. If someone can absolutely prove that they're escaping from a war-torn country, there's different circumstances for that. And if we can afford to, then we can provide shelter, food, etc. But at the rate that we're having illegal immigrant entering our country at the moment, now it's not on. And our government are at the most at fault, and they should be the ones that are sorting it out. But legal immigrants is basically all of us. Because if my parents hadn't come here as legal immigrants, I wouldn't be here. If most of your parents hadn't come here as legal immigrants,
we're all immigrants at some part.
Yeah. Many of us don't go back as many centuries as as many generations as half the Indians here. I mean, I know Indians here, 5th, 6th generation Indians that are living in England and the UK. I don't go that far back, so am I to speak? Do you know what I mean? You've got to be careful.
I mean, you should have the
what
choice if
language
you
you're
want.
talking, because you need the intelligence.
If you want to go
behind it
and
to
live
back
and
it up.
work in America, as long as you've got the job and
Documentation.
the things, or wherever you want to go in the world.
You've got to have the skill to offer.
But you can't just expect to go to another country and expect them to
paved
look
with
after you.
gold. No, illegal
Put you up.
immigrant is a separate argument. You can't just use the word immigrant across the board, because it doesn't add up. If immigrants never came to the country legally, we would all be buggered. All of us would be buggered.
I've no NHS. Not that there's much you want anyway, but that's down to the government.
Legal have no issue with it. I haven't. Yeah. California is trashed. My granddad was Irish. Illegal immigrants is the term. Exactly.
Yeah.
Illegal immigrants, yeah. I think all of us at the moment are having a major issue with illegal immigrants, and rightly so. We're not in a position financially, infrastructure-wise, absolutely anything to cope with the capacity of illegal immigrants coming into the country, because it's a vast amount. It's not just this country, it's every other country at the moment. It's bombardment, and yeah, everyone's got the right to complain.
Especially when there's thousands coming in a week.
Illegal immigrants, because you're showing your lack of maturity and lack of education if you're going to do that in regards to legal immigrants. Not in my family. I can go back to the 1700s in my family tree, and we have Welsh and Irish roots. Yeah.
Welsh and Irish? Foreigner.
No, I really
thought
don't
you were
mind.
pure Cornish.
I've got Welsh, French, German. I've got a good background. I'm happy of it, but my roots don't go back that far. So who am I to speak about others? Yeah. Anyway, on that point, you're all pointing the finger at me now. She's an immigrant. She's an immigrant.
You won't get back in the country.
I know.
You'll have to stay here.
We're sending me home. Where's home? Where are you going to send me to? Get them signed up for military service. We need more soldiers. Get them assimilated. But the fact is that people are scared that these men are soldier fit that are coming here anyway. And don't get me started on conspiracies.
Pledge allegiance.
I also have Australian family too. Yeah, you certainly do, don't you, love? How did we get onto this topic? Who started this?
I think he's got off now. I think he only come off.
Come in to knock us off.
Stir the pot. Not normally like this.
Not us. Right, so it was just a quick hello, guys. We're going to go down and get our evening meal and fill up.
We've got videos to put out. We've got voiceovers to do and stuff. So
we haven't really had the time or the noise-free environment in which to do it in, have we?
It was Ben the flower pot man. Yeah, it was Ben, wasn't it?
Who said that?
That's who started it.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of immigration?
Well, I hope you liked his answer.
What have the Romans ever done for us?
Go on, what's
Apart from the roads, the sanitation. Yeah.
Good day, mate.
That's what it was like walking around Medina. It was like the life of Brian, all sandstone little huts and narrow streets.
It was lovely though, wasn't it? You know, you see so many and they do begin to look the same after a while, and then you see beautiful shabby chic, you know, just shine out at you, and you just look, you know, and you think, But I wouldn't want to live here. It is a lovely holiday vacation. It really is. But I wouldn't want to live here. Would you? I don't think I would.
No. It's a bit primitive.
Yeah, it is quite primitive. What have we got here? Ah, you are the best wife and you are the best husband and father. Bring back home Jesus sandals. Who's saying that?
Bring back some Jesus sandals.
Enjoy your dinner. Better go make mine too. Take care, everyone.
If we can meet Jesus and get us sandals, we'll bring you them back.
Yeah. Get a shroud while we're there. Wipe his face with it. It's like, that was his face. We mess him.
Yeah.
We mess him. He had makeup on and it's now on there. Anyway.
That was a fake anyway.
We'll end that on that note. Lovely to speak to you both. Lovely to catch up.
Yeah.
We're going to go off and fill our bellies now. Speak to you tomorrow. We've got videos to put out.
We'll try and get later on if we can. What we might do is just put the golf buggy tour of Valletta.
Oh, yeah.
It's on it for about 20 minutes. So we'll just try and throw that one out tonight.
Okay. And if we're up for it, we'll play bingo when we get home on Saturday. Yeah. Well, Sunday. Yeah, you're up for that? Yeah. Is everyone up for bingo on Sunday night? Because we're home Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon, beyond. Greetings, female and male humans. And what about the aliens? We've got some aliens in here.
Anyway, good night. Take care.
Good night, everyone.
Remember
good afternoon, everybody. And we'll see you soon. See you later, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello again.
Bye. Hello.